And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go, and pitching in this game, Shane Bieber.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ready to go, and now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. The wind of the pitch. That misses, and we're underway in Cleveland. The wind and the pitch. On the ground, out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. And a quick out, number one. And here's Paul Goldschmidt. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Into center and a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Shane Bieber, former fourth-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And, you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. But that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Righty to the plate, and it's 1-1. Goldie leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. That's hard hit on the line. That's a base hit. Goldschmidt makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Two outs.
Yes.
Just misses. And that's ball one.
It's a good take.
That misses, and it's 2-2.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Brendan Donovan in the St. Louis on deck circle. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. Back now at Progressive Field. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Matthew Liberatore. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Stephen Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. And a liner out into right center for a base hit.
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Pitch misses. 2-0. And now the lefty. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Donovan makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Here's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Now one missed. Here comes a pitch. Just missed. And now 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at-bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Josh Bell in the box now. Takes strike one.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's inside.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The pitch. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two. Next offering misses down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Josh Naylor next to bat for Cleveland. Three-two on the way. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield.
Infield fly.
And the
rules in
infield
effect.
fly is called. And the infield fly rule called.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Josh
Here's Josh Naylor.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
There's a strike. Bounce to the right side, down the line, and it's foul.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Left-hand hitter waits. Pitch
That's the
misses. 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Gabriel Arias in the on-deck circle. Kwan, the lead runner at second. Ramirez at first, 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
Now it's going to be Gabriel Arias. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Kicks and deals. And that one is inside. Over to Goldie. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Guardians turned away in the first. We played 1 in Cleveland with no score on the show. Back here in Cleveland. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
And a pitch. And misses inside. And that's too high.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now it's Paul DeYoung up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
Man at second. And there's a foul ball. One now.
No, that's a ball.
Second inning here, no score. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Off the outside edge with that one, and now it's filled up.
Really nice two-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
The punch out there, not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Alec Burleson. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And he walked him.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
First and second, one out. And here comes Tommy Edman. Chopped on the ground, and he picks it up in foul territory.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Righty delivers. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he deals. In the air, foul off first. Naylor gets under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. Here's Andres Jimenez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that one sliced foul. Left-hand batter waits. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. You'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mike Zunino. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off, throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Another throw over, and he's back in that time as well. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Jimenez gets his lead at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1. Base hit center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan, and Cleveland on top 1-0. Oh, he hit him.
Yep, that good.
And that got him pretty flush.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to flip him on the way in.
So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
The 1-0. There's a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you got to make some pitches.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Comes home with it for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get 2 and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Ramirez in the box now, takes strike 1. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Smoked on the ground a second. In plenty of time to first, inning over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
The wind of the pitch. Fly ball center field. Jimenez moving under it. Makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Here's Nolan Gorman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one misses in the dirt. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Kwan makes the grab. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Good eye right there.
2 strikes.
Wilson Contreras up next for the Cardinals. And the right-hander deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Contreras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And now it's even up.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
On the ground to third, and that's just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Arenado, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
And now the right fielder, Brendan Donovan. doubled in his first AB. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez puts it away, and that is that. So the Cards strand a couple, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. Josh Bell at the plate now.
For the Guardians, the designated hitter, Josh
Liberatore back to work. And that's downstairs and outside. Bell in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Next offering upstairs.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
3-0 down. And that's a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh.
And now it's Josh Naylor. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. And another ball. That one lifted to left. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Gabriel.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Grounded out his first time up. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Arias getting the start in right. Batting 6th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And that's outside. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. First offering, runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then By the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 strikes.
Way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. They lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, start of the 4th. And now here is Paul DeYoung. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these Cards showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Righty to the plate. Up the middle. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Here's the left fielder, Alec Burleson. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. DeYoung gets his lead at first with nobody out. And the righty deals. That's a little bit low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And here it comes. And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Line drive. He boots it. Lead runner makes the turn at second. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Tommy Edman digs in now. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to first. On the ground, right side. Fires to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
First and third, nobody out. You're thinking you've got it lined up for a pretty big inning right here. So that double play is pretty deflating. They get the run in, but now they're starting all over.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And the pitch. Check swing, no appeal. 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Straw going back on this one. Back some more. Up against the wall and brings it in. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 4th. All tied 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter, that's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam! Next pitch in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Number 34 appears to be getting loose. One and two now. Swing and a ground ball out to short to Young. Whips it across. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
So digging in, Miles Strong. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. On a line, base hit.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Back to the top of the lineup, and up next for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Now snap throw to first, and he's back safely. Stephen Kwan, pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. The next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. And a pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 3-1. And now the lefty, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners on the move. He swings and fouls one off. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Kicks and deals. That's a hit. Strong headed for the plate. The throw to third. And he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Matthew Liberatore will depart, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with the new arm in a minute. New arm on the mound for the Cardinals, number 34.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Runners at the corners here, one away. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. Way inside, and that hit him.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-2. Kwan on third, Rosario on second, Ramirez over at first with one away. Not even close there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pop up here, third base side. DeYoung makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
So up next, Josh Naylor.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Next pitch inside, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
2 outs, bases are full. One-two now. And delivers outside. That one to first, Goldie. The flip to the pitcher covering. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The right-hander back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2.
Oh. 1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
At the plate, Nolan Gorman. In there for strike one. And a pitch. Next offering is outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And takes low for ball one. Here comes a pitch. Now one missed. Two and two. Good eye in that spot. Wilson Contreras in the St. Louis on deck circle. Three-two now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
This one in the air, right field. Arias settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. The Cards leave one. They're down 2-1. Back here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. The pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2. Hard hit right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Now Andres Jimenez. 1 for 2. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Here's the catcher to hit, Mike Zunino. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The 0-1. Now 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure and they get the out. Nothing across here this half. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. Start of the 6th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Brendan Donovan.
Brendan Donovan.
Bieber back to work. There's a strike. And right back to the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung. Next up for the Cardinals. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a good eye there. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 3.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
In for a strike. Now 3-1. Right side, hard hit. He handles it himself. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now the left fielder, Alec Burleson.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First offering, and it just misses. And that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That's off the mark. 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next one off the plate inside. Full count now. Tommy Edman up next for the Cardinals. Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Third out, and that ends the frame. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Guardians 2 and the Cardinals 1. Here in Cleveland, well, we go bottom 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Miles Straw. Straw, in his 4th year, 28 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. There's a strike. Good eye right there. Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Genesis Cabrera preparing to come on if needed. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Left fielder, Stephen Kwan.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
First offering misses the mark. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. There's a strike.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And the right-hander deals.
No.
Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
On the ground to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He doesn't have a throw. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ahmed Rosario now at the plate.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Whips it to first on the run. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. Second and third here, one away. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That's what the fans came to see. His 7th home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. Siggy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
The new pitcher in the game, Jack Flaherty.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year. So this seems like a calculated move.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. That one's in there, 0-1. The pitch. Outside. Still only one out here in the inning. Line drive, base hit down the line. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Nootbaar fires it to the plate. The tag out.
Up next to Cleveland.
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut him down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Now at the plate, Gabriel Arias. There's a strike up high. It's 0-1. Naylor off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses down and away. And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The kick, the 3-2. Hammered to center. No doubt about this one. Way out of here. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
We weren't sure it would ever land, and 460 feet later, it finally did, as we get a look at StatCast.
Well, StatCast was invented for home runs just like this one, and he had some ridiculous bat speed on that swing, man. Everything was synced up. The backspin was incredible, and that's why it went a long, long way.
Next to hit, Andres Jimenez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-1. That one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2.
1-2.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Pitch misses there, and the count is even 2-2. Two down, nobody on. High in the air, out to right. Donovan under it, and puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Eli Morgan.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Number 49. Eli.
Tommy Edman at the plate.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
Tommy Edman.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Morgan. He's got some good and some bad. The positive is he doesn't walk very many guys. But, Chris, the problem is that he is prone to giving up some homers. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw. He's safe.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but Very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Lars Nootbaar. Next up for the Cardinals. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
And it's flip a coin, because the good thing is that you can bring a guy like this in with the bases loaded and not worry about walking in a run. But on the other side, if he gives up one of those homers, it counts for 4.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Rosario in position and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt. Next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 3. Left field. Kwan settles under it and makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nolan Gorman.
And next is the designated hitter, Nolan Gorman. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And now the 0-1. Bounce to third. Ramirez. They take the force out. That's the 3rd out. This one pretty well decided at this point. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Guardians 7 and the Cardinals 1. And welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Mike Zunino. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And downstairs.
That's the ball. 1-1.
Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Mike Zunino pops one out of here. His 4th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 8-1. Siggy, that's his 150th career home run.
Man, Boog, 150 trips around the bases. That's a lot. Congrats to him. I tell you what, that's a lot of trotting. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
New pitcher for the Cardinals, Jordan Hicks.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Number 12, Jordan Hicks.
Here's the center fielder, Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. And he pumps it a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2. Righty to the plate. Chopper to second. Bare hand grab and safe. Bang, bang play, but speed wins on a great effort there.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Stephen Kwan. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around, according to Patrick Johnson.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. He did not go around. And he deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Squirts away a little bit. Straw into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. So digging in, Ahmed Rosario. There's a strike. Hicks throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Fought off foul.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
The batter,
Jose Ramirez digs in for the Guardians. One home run shy of 200 for his career. First pitch doesn't find the zone. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. That one pushed to the left and foul. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2. The pitch. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And a payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Josh Bell. That's a slider for a strike. Straw, the lead runner out at second. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Next pitch off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. And another ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Josh Naylor to bat next. 3-2. And that one hammered. That's back. And out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-1.
High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to. But he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Giovanni Gallegos.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Sliced hard but foul. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Close, but called a ball. And 1-1. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
Arias stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. So 2 balls and no strikes. That one misses. That's 5 straight. There's a strike, 3-1. Two outs. Slider clips the zone.
3-1 count, saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get-me-over breaking ball to bring the count full.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Here's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. First pitch just misses. And there's a strike. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Nootbaar tracks it down for the out, but the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 8th inning coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. The why to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Cardinals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. Next offering misses, and now it's 3-2. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Ramirez makes the grab, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson
Contreras now up to the plate. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
The right fielder, number 33, Brendan.
Now it's the right fielder, Brendan Donovan.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
That one a little bit high. Now 2-0. On the ground to third. Ramirez. Jump throw. St. Louis goes down in order. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail by double digits, 11-1. Back now at Progressive Field. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Mike Zunino.
Mike Zunino.
And the pitch. In for a strike, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is inside ball 1. The 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
So up next, Miles Straw. Clips the corner, strike 1. Right side. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Steven Kwan.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Steven Kwan. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Popped up, and it falls. Around first and hustling for second. The throw to second is offline.
Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, 1 hit, a double, no errors, and 1 man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 11 and the Cardinals 1. Welcome back. Now it's the
Leading off
shortstop,
top 18.
Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Morgan back to work. Morgan measures 5 feet 10 inches. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next one misses, and the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. DeYoung tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Swings and misses. 1 out.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Burleson, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The next pitch misses. Ball 2. That's in there. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And up next for St. Louis, Tommy Edman. There's a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Strike 2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Just 1 strike away. And now the count filled up 3-2. That one ripped. Banks off the wall. Edman into second, and he's got a double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. So close to driving that thing out of here down the line and right. Just a little more behind it, and he's circling the bases right now. Still, though, put a really nice swing on it.
And now the center fielder, Lars Nootbaar. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Straw going back some more, and that'll do it. The Guardians take this one in a blowout.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
An 11-1 final. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.